Hi and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about how to set your under eye. So if you are over the age of 35, 40, 45 and you have fine lines and wrinkles starting to come in and you have little crinkles and things like that, then you want to see how I set my under eye so that I'm not cakey and it looks really, really good for hours and hours on end. If you want to see that, continue to watch. Hi everybody, it's your girl Maisha, and today, as you know, I am doing a video on under eyes. So this is for us with aging eyes, with dark circles, with fine lines, and this video is like about set, prep, prime. What do you do so that you don't look like you're 100 years old? That's all. So it's early. I'm getting started. Here's wrapped up for the purpose of this video, and yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is I've already cleansed and moisturized my face. So I used a water essence from e.l.f. and I used a serum, also hydrating serum from e.l.f. I've already done that already. I don't use eye cream in the morning because I find that the more products you layer under your eyes, the more likely you are to look cakey, dry, the more likely for fine lines to come out. So at night, what I have been enjoying is this from Soap and Glory, and it's called Puffy Eye Attack. And I've been putting this under my eyes at night for the past couple of months, and when my daughter was here on spring break, she said, oh wow, your eyes, you know, your dark circles look like they're lessening. So I'm excited about that. Now, I was out till 3 in the morning last night, and I woke up at about 8:30. So I have some, I do have some puffiness and some dark circles. So we're gonna see what we can do to get rid of that or at least lessen it, you know. And so this is what my eyes look like up close. As you can see, I have a little bit of puffiness and a little bit of dark circles. And my eyes are dark anyway. But yeah, so I do have some, you know, crinkles and stuff. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is prep, or I should say prime. So what I've been enjoying is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. There we go. And this is an excellent primer, especially for aging skin. It just makes everything smooth and it makes everything glide on. You only need a little bit. This is the trial size I got from Sephora when they were having like a buy $25, choose your primer, just choose your moisturizing sample or something like that, and I chose this. And it went fast because I was gonna go back and buy something else and choose it again. So I've been using it, as you can see, and the regular size, which is pretty big, it comes with a little dial, so that your little disc, and it basically tells you exactly how much to use. So I don't have that, so we improvise. So I'm going to get about that much off. You see, it's really not that much, but I'm getting about that much off. And what I typically do is I put a little on my face like this, and I'm gonna grab my mirror, my face, I put a little, and then I use the end, like a little bit on my eyes as well, because it's an excellent eye primer. And what I found is that, and then whatever extra I have, I just kind of put on my face. What I found is that, and then I smooth it on. Smooth it on. What I found is that a little goes a long way. And when I use this as an eye primer, my eyes my eyeshadow doesn't crease. So it's amazing. And I do put this under my eye because I want a smooth application, just a little. I don't put it like a big glop under my eye, but I do blend it in like right under my eye and my nose to help with any pores. And it just, smells wonderful. It's really a wonderful, wonderful primer. And then I'm gonna just do this for my eyes. It's a little bit too much on that side. There we go. And I'll just stick this down here or something. There we go. All right. And you're supposed to let that set for about 30 seconds. So while that's setting, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for my foundation. So I'm going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I am in the shade 330 Toffee. And as you can see, I am almost done. And I have a backup already. So I'm going to be using this. And as you can tell, I really do enjoy this. I'm going to use this mixing palette from e.l.f. to put the foundation on just so that it's not on the back of my hand. I just don't like it on the back of my hand. And then I'm also trying out this Sonia Kashuk blending sponge, and I've already wet it, and it's like, you can see how big it is. This is my first time using this, so I'm really excited because I've seen really good reviews about this. So then I just put this mixing palette on the back of my hand, and then pour out about 2 pumps. What I really should get is the little pump that you can get from Amazon for Maybelline. Okay. So this is about how much I use. And I just put the excess from around the bottle, the cap, there. Do this. Put some up here. My head. And I really did a good job of putting it out today because I don't have a whole lot of extra foundation. Awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna blend this in. If you notice, I didn't put any foundation right in the center of my face because when you are over 40, you really don't need to cake foundation in the center of your face, especially if you have dry skin, because it's gonna make you look casket ready. It's gonna make all the fine lines come out, and it's just not a good look. So I blended in all over my face, not all over, and you'll see, but for the majority, you know, where I want it. And yeah, so I'll show you exactly what I'm doing here. So as you can see, I'm avoiding my eye area for the reasons that I just stated. You just don't want, and I do like this sponge, but you just don't want it under your eyes because it's just gonna make the fine line say hello, you know. So I put this on my face, around my nose, and my forehead. And in between, but not directly on my eyes, not on top and or underneath, because doing that just makes those fine lines come out. And as you can see, this foundation is a perfect match for me, for my skin tone. So if you have a similar skin tone and you want a drugstore alternative, or that's just your budget, then definitely check out the Maybelline Fit Me shade 330. Okay, so this is it. I'm all blended in. Okay, and now we are going to use concealer. So that's foundation. And as you can see, not on my eyes, not underneath my eyes, because I don't want any extra help, you know, identifying fine lines. So what I'm using underneath my eyes is the Maybelline Age Rewind Under Eye Concealer and Treatment. And as you can see, I really enjoy this too. I'm about halfway done with it. Don't have a backup yet. So the way I put this on is, let me get my mirror. I actually need to rewind this up, I think. Yeah, it's not a lot. Get some come out. And this is in the shade Caramel, if anybody's wondering. Just trying to get it up. There we go. And this is for dark circles, and it's also for fine lines. And as you see, like most YouTubers go all the way up here, and they, you know, I don't do that. I learned the hard way that I can do that if I want every single wrinkle to show, but yeah. Now I'll put some on this little forehead. Definitely have a deep line right there. I don't do my chin. My face is round enough. Okay, and then I take the pointy edge and I just blend it in, and I actually go up around my eyes. But I think it's something about it mixing with the water and the sponge, it being a damp sponge, that it works really well. And we're gonna push that up. And again, not over my eye, just under. Really not even trying to get it right here because that's where those crow's feet are. Yeah, I really stayed out too late. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more here. See if we can cover that up a little bit more, which I don't even know if I'll be able to. Be honest, it might just be something I'm living with today. Yeah. All right, so forehead, and then I do the excess on the chin, just not all on the chin. Okay, so this is what the under eyes are looking like so far, because I need sleep. But as you can see, right up under here, it still looks good. It's just I got some dark marks. I'm actually gonna go and put a lighter concealer up under there to see if I can brighten that up a little bit. To brighten, I'm gonna use this by Colourpop in the shade Dark 40. I'm gonna see if I can kind of mask those a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, I may not be able to because, you know, life is just life. But this is what I would generally do. Blend this out. Okay, I mean, that's the best that's happening today. Yeah. So as you can see, neither one of those are necessarily full coverage, but it's okay. It's my fault. I take responsibility for these bags. Okay, so next I'm gonna set my under eye. So this is really important because if you don't set your under eye, it's just not gonna last. You know, you just did all of this hard work to get it as good as you can get it, as good as you can get it. It's not flawless, but it's as good as it's gonna get. So, unless you want to use something a lot strong, a lot heavier. And again, when you're looking at heavier concealers or even putting a foundation up under there to cover that, then what you're looking at also is bringing out all of those little fine lines that are up under your eyes. So you have to ask yourself, would you rather look like a cake face? I mean, honestly, would you rather look like, you know, a cake face with fine lines all up on your face, or would you rather look a little bit more natural with smooth under eyes and a little bit of darkness right there? You know, whoops, it's the wrong. I just pulled out the wrong one, y'all. Let me clean that off and get the right brush, which is this brush here. And it is by BH Cosmetics, and it is the number 9 brush, and I really like this brush to do my under eye powder. And all I do is tap it and then go up under my eye like that, and then tap it and then go up under my eye lightly. And then I'm gonna bring that down to where I actually did the powder. Bring it down. And I'm looking in the camera where I actually did all the powder. And I'm gonna get this area. I'm gonna get those smile lines, y'all. All right, so that is how I do my under eye. This is the magic. This is what this is what I do for my under eye. And as you can see, it's smooth, you know. I mean, I do have some dark circles from lack of sleep, but so it's not as, you know, I'm not going anywhere. It's not like I'm going out on a town for tonight, or I might use something a little stronger there, but probably not though. Probably not. I'll probably just not do that because I just do not want to look like I'm 100. I would rather look like I'm tired. So yeah. So this is the look, and I'm gonna come back after I do the rest of my makeup and show you what the full makeup look looks like. All right, see you in a minute. So this is the final look, and as you can see, I added some blush, I added some highlighter as well, I added some bronze, or yeah, some contour, just a little light contour on my forehead and under my cheekbones and then under my cheeks, and then I added some little highlighter. And the highlighter that I added was also from the BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray Ray palette, and it's in the shade French Toast, which is, whoa, sorry, see my ring light. This is this darker shade right here. It's really not that dark in the pan, and it's really a nice soft, you know, just a soft, gives you a nice soft glow. And I added a little bit to my brow bone, which, you know, the jury's still out about whether or not you should add brow bone highlight for women of a certain age, and it just depends on how I'm feeling. Now, I don't believe in going super bright under there, but, you know, just to add a nice little glow, I think it's a really good idea. So, and then off camera, you can't even really see the dark circles. So I appreciate that, because when I'm in on my vanity and I looked and I'm like, ooh, I feel like I look a little glamorous today, y'all. See how that looks? Usually by now, my eyes would have creased. Yeah, so I have combination dry skin, right? It's dry, especially right here in the middle. It's very, very dry, but my eyelids are oily, which makes absolutely no sense, which I guess was why it's combination. Mostly dry, oily eyelids. You know, I can get dry patches anywhere on my face, but my nose is a constant dry patch. So that's what I'm working with. So yeah, this is the final look, and I'm going to come back with my head wrap off. I'm back, and we are almost done. The one thing that I did forget to do is setting spray. So for setting spray, I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus Pink Light. It's the new one, and they have a pink light and a gold light, and I got the pink light. I think everybody else got the gold light or got both, but I got the pink light. And it has a little ball in here when you're shaking it up so that you can hear it. There it goes. Yeah, so I forgot to do this earlier. So let me move my hair, and here we go. Okay. Hey, are done. So this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what other videos that you would like for me to do. This eye video was a request from someone that I got who wanted to know how I get my eyes to look like I'm not 48. Like, how do you set your under eye? Like, what do you do? Because I was up really early for commencement ceremony. I got to work before 7 o'clock, and by 10, her eyes makeup was breaking up. Her under eye concealer was breaking up, and she's like, I said, no, these are set. And she's like, okay, I don't know what that means, so yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to you about that. And I was like, you know, I should do a video. I should do a video. So here we are. But I just wanted to show you what I do and how I do it, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.